Okay, so basically just get your null layers set up. This is way too many null layers, but I don't really care. And then I'm just gonna do like a scale in for the intro, like a scale in like this, and I'm obviously gonna use motion blur. And I'll maybe just like, you know, you always want to do an in graph for the intro. So like you're gonna want to make it like a sharp graph. So like this, something similar to this and this. So now the intro looks like, yeah, that's kind of ugly. So now the intro looks like that. It's a little bit ugly, but it's okay. This is just a demonstration. And then for the rest of the graphs, I'm gonna take this, rotate it however you want to rotate it, and then play with like the X graphs. I don't really do scale graphs for the mid part, or for like the middle part, but like you can if you want to. My bad, my computer fan is on. So now I'm gonna take it like in the speed graph, and I'm just gonna drag these like little handles like this, like the yellow handles. Make it like this, so that these graphs are very slow, but they work. Because like, you know, because it's not in a real edit, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm gonna make another Y and X rotation. I'm gonna make the X positive this time, and again highlight it by dragging over it like this, and drag the handles over here so that it matches to your bead. So now we have this, and for the last graph, I'm gonna do an X graph so that it goes like this instead of just another regular Y graph. So I'm gonna make it like this, move it like that, and again I'm gonna do my regular mid graph like this. And then I'm probably just gonna do scale. I'm probably just gonna do a scale out outro, and watch my graphs for the outro. Look at my graphs. I'm gonna go to the value graph. I'm gonna do it individually. This, I do out graphs for the outro, so I make it so that it's like this. And the Y rotation, and make it so it's like this as well. So then the final product should be this. And if you want to add like little bounces, like position bounces, you can take the position scale and move it upwards like this. Move 5 frames forward, change it to original value, move 5 frames forward again, and then lastly move 6 frames forward. That's a little bit too rough, so I'm gonna like kind of smoothen it out like this. And you can do the same thing on the X graph. Except the X graph kind of looks weird because if you move the X position, it'll look like that. So if you wanna do an X graph, I recommend using transform effect on an adjustment layer, and then doing an X graph. Oh my god, please help. Like this. And add a motion blur to it, obviously. So that's how you do an X graph. So that's the final product, and if you want to make it look better, obviously you can take it like this, rotate it, and then turn down the opacity to like 13-ish. Oh yeah, and if you put it to full, you can see my ambient occlusion settings. And I'm just gonna get these away right now because I don't really care. So if you want my ambient occlusion settings, they are right there. Anyway, so yeah, that's like my quick little thing on how to do my element graphs for silver. So thank you so much, and bye.